Welcome, Tyrannicon viewers, to a very special game. A game that means something to us all. If you've been playing games since the genesis of the Xbox 360 and you haven't played this game, then you need to be ashamed. So ashamed. I mean, check this out. This is a little montage I quickly did just to show you. I've only played the game for about 3 levels so far. But as I was going, I stopped and did a few sort of console command stuff. Excuse the crappy frame rate. The frame rate's bad mainly because I record this with this thing called Dick Story, and for some reason it doesn't like it Fallout. It fucks the frame rate up. I can't get Fraps to work with the damn thing, which is the one I usually use on Skyrim. When I try to use Fraps, it's not recording the sound. Anybody knows why? Anybody who's a bit of a PC expert, write and tell me, because it's annoying me. It's actually kind of wrecking the game, having to play it in this terrible frame rate. But anyway, look how pretty it looks. I mean, check out the, you know, you've got lights now at night time with the ENB combined with this mod called Streetlights, which gives it more of a horror-y atmosphere. If it's like, if you're inside a building like that and it's sunny outside, it'll come through the cracks in the walls. And I'm sure that's a mod, but every time there's a body of a creature or a person, these weird bugs start hovering around it. I'm sure that's an extra mod. I don't remember that in Xbox Fallout. So here we go. I've skipped the whole thing when you were a kid because it's boring, and anyone who's played Fallout loads of times has probably played that bit so many times that they're sick of it just as I am, so let's not bother with any of that. You can see how pretty it looks. Normally Fallout's got this green cast over everything. That's been removed thanks to mods and these cool lighting effects now, more like a Skyrim's ENB stuff, like a movie. You got your sun lighting effects there. It's pretty cool. I mean, I think I've got a few texture mods here and there as well, but I couldn't put the top texture mods on because for some reason it just crashes my Fallout. It's not because my computer can't handle it, it's because Fallout's prone to crash a lot with the mods. It's not as mod friendly as Skyrim was. So here we go, finding the source of the transmissions, investigating the riverboat. Oh, it's one of those Enclave robot things. Anyone who's played Skyrim, they know the evil of this. Let's cease this thing up now. That's enough out of you. This aiming, I can't aim for shit. Die, creature. Target. Activate TJ laser lasers. That's enough out of you. I'm a badass. I mean, even the explosions look a bit cooler in this. Die, car. Come on. Check that out. It's kind of cool lighting effects. There's even like a heat haze on stuff. If you look in the distance, you'll see, like, you know, we're assuming that in a nuclear wasteland it would be pretty hot. He's added like the heat waves. Lots of little details like that make all the difference. The hell is that noise? What is that? That guy just talked to a lizard. Good to see a lizard. What is that thing?
Special something?
I don't like it. I don't think I like this thing. Let's kill it. Die, creature. What the? These guys don't like it when you kill wild iguanas! It's over! It's over. Don't kill wild iguanas in the mod. There's a lesson you've just learned here. Right, we've got the, we've been to Megaton. Can't be bothered showing you talking to all those people, it's kind of boring. Let's get out into the big wide world of the Wasteland. I mean, check that out, that's pretty cool, that lighting, I've got to be honest. And I've got to actually show you Megaton at night because there's a mod that's made all the lights light up on it. So let's make this dark. Check that out, that's pretty cool. Because those lights don't actually work normally. Now they do. They've actually made it so it's literally pitch dark, the Wasteland, though, so you have to actually use your Pip-Boy light, which can be annoying for some people.
The type of safety that...
See this thing here, this friend, this is a mod. I can actually recruit any single person who you can talk to in the game. Or I can just trade with him like this and nick his stuff. Let's take his shotgun shells. He doesn't need those. Doesn't need them stim packs. He doesn't need the shotgun either. See you later. Thanks for giving me your stuff. But I can have that guy follow me if I want with that shotgun. And anybody that you can talk to will follow you. And there's another mod, so any robot you talk to will join you as well. So look at that lighting, it's pretty awesome. Very atmospheric. It's one of the things I loved about Fallout that I didn't love as much in Skyrim was the atmosphere of Fallout. I just think it's kind of like the Mad Max destroyed Wasteland. I just think is more interesting than generic fantasy stuff. Generic fantasy stuff is cool and all, but when you think about it, how many goddamn games have you played set in like this Tolkien Lord of the Rings fantasy? You know, but how many games have you played set in an apocalyptic wasteland? This is the only one I've played. Oh, a new creature. A wild boar. Target that creature's head. Blow it clean off. Die! This thing's fucking... Well, I'm only level 1 here. There's a mod too this I've added where the fights are more realistic. So if you're kicking the shit out of something... it'll realise it's going to die and run the fuck off like you would in real life. If somebody was shooting you, you don't charge at them. You know what I mean? Die, creature, you better run. Right up the ass. Come back and face your destiny. Come on, your destiny. What the fuck? How many bullets is this thing going to take? I've lost it in the dark. It's over. Put it out of its misery. See, it's pretty dark with this mod on, but technically that's more realistic. If this happened to Earth, there wouldn't be any light sources anywhere. Unless there was a light source somewhere. And it makes it a bit more scary. Fallout did have a bit of a scary vibe about it anyway. And see that light in the distance? This is another cool mod that I sort of showed you in the opening. Any kind of street lights. Oh, a mole rat. In your face with a phaser. You better run. Any kind of street lights that you see now are lit up, which is really cool. It adds like an extra bit of atmosphere to the Wasteland, because a lot of people's criticism with Fallout was that the Wasteland was a bit bland looking, which was cool. I liked that because it looked surreal though. It looked like Earth nuked, which is kind of cool. Whereas Skyrim looks like New Zealand, you know, and obviously not a lot of people have been to New Zealand, but, you know, this looks like nowhere on Earth, though. Like, there is nowhere on Earth that looks like this, unless Detroit, maybe. So anyway, that's all I'll do for this episode of this. There's still a TJ laser coming out. It was actually meant to be up today instead of this, but it's on the way. There's more Throthgar plays coming out, and I'm about to start work on the next battle vid as well, so gonna be busy. That's why I'm kind of doing these commentaries, just so the channel doesn't go dormant, so you guys have got stuff to watch while I'm working on the big stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you later.
Whoa, where am I? What's that poking in my back? Oh my god, Kate Delenko, over my bed! Thank God it was just a nightmare.
Will this new knowledge distract you from other duties?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.